Fans, Rob Moore here with NWA Southwest Wrestling, and a gentleman who has been here before. His name is Big Daddy Moore. No relation. And Big Daddy, welcome back to NWA Southwest Wrestling. And you've been gone for a couple of years, and why don't you get us up to date on what you've been doing and where you've been going?
All right, well, I'm Big Daddy Moore, like the man just said. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've been traveling around the country, did a couple spots on WWF, which is now WWE, did a little something there. But I heard the competition down here in Texas was tough and all that, so I said, well, hey, might as well go down there and try that out again, see what's happening.
Well, of course, we have several great champions here. We've got the national champion, Hot Stuff Hernandez. We've got the Texas champion, JP Black. We've got tag team titles, junior heavyweight titles, and what is there a specific goal that you have? Is there a specific reason that you've returned to NWA Southwest Wrestling after more than 2 years' absence?
There's not really a specific reason. I guess I want to see how good I am and see how good people down here in Texas are. Come down here and have a lot of fun, shake my bottom around, talk to the ladies, have some fun, get it going.
All right, that is Big Daddy Moore, ladies and gentlemen. Big Daddy, once again, welcome back to NWA Southwest Wrestling, and the very best of luck to you, sir.
Well, thank you very much. You don't even look like me. How you going to be related?
Well, I don't know. I think I'm a little bit taller.
A little bit taller, you need to be some tan.
Yeah, maybe so. No, I fry like a lobster. That's what I do. Big Daddy Moore with Rob Moore on NWA Main Event Wrestling.
Before we get down to business, you have a little business tonight with one Bobby Too Bad, one-on-one. Texas Trailer. Now, they've been tearing up this place every time they've been here. And it's you and Bobby Too Bad tonight.
First of all, Bobby Too Bad, tonight's going to be me and you in the ring. I'm not going to run from you, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to run from me. You're not going to be running things because now I got my partner watching my back. And this is going to be the easiest match I ever had in my life. Tell him, Ace.
Wait a minute. It's rather simple. Trailer Trash. We've been watching you on TV because we've been gone a while. And you boys like to run in on matches, jump on people 3-on-1, 2-on-1. But with the Blackbird Posse, we are the tag team champions. We run from nobody, and I've always got my boys back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Texas tag team champions, the Blackbird.
Hey, well, all right, sir, here we go now, and what do you want to get for? 5 and 29, give it a little pound, pretty little pound, there was a boy in Arkansas who never listened to his pa when he told him he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, pretty soon he'd find him in that local auction barn. He'd sit around so tenderly, and pretty soon he began to see how that auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh, mine's do or die, I've got to learn that auction cry.
Ladies and gentlemen, apparently now joining us at ringside, Bobby Too Bad, Harley Johnson, and Brett Bones, Texas Trailer Trash.
First of all, you idiots shut the hell up, or we're going back to Austin, Texas, and we're never coming back. You idiots can show us some respect. We come all the way from Austin, Texas, come up here to kick some butt, and I'm gonna kick, hold on. Hold on here. I want to make an open challenge right now for them tag belts right there that belong to us right here. Right now, tonight. No way, we're not leaving this ring until we get a tag match and get our championship belt.
That may be all fine and good. You might get that on down the line, but as far as tonight goes, Bobby Too Bad, it's you and CY Chris Young.
I'll show you what I'm fixing to do to Chris Young right here, right now. Hold on.
Whoa, hey. Bobby, you're too excited, son. Oh, back. Bobby, you're way too excited, son. Hold that, big boy. Hey, Bobby Too Bad. Calm down, son. Take it easy, son. You got a singles match with my partner first. Everybody doesn't get a shot at the title, see, boy. You gotta beat somebody to beat somebody. So right now, for what? Do you wanna see my boy kick his ass? Y'all wanna see my boy whoop that ass? Hey, and you know what? However you wanna do it. What? Back up!
All right, tonight, hold on, you people shut the hell up. Tonight, we are gonna fight like we're in a trailer park. There's no rules, no disqualification, and I tell you how it's gonna end. It's gonna end with me beating your butt right here, right now.
Get him out of here. Get these two out of here. You up for it? It has been officially agreed upon right here tonight. CY Chris Young, Bobby Too Bad, Texas Trailer Rules, with apparently anything goes. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure you two will be in attendance for this.
Well, fans, you heard it right there. Trailer Park Rules coming up tonight here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. CY Chris Young of the Blackbird Posse, Bobby Too Bad of Trailer Park Trash, Texas Trailer Trash, I should say. They're going to go one-on-one, and their respective partners will be at ringside. Katie barred the door for that one. NWA Main Event Wrestling will return next.
Stay tuned. NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling Main Event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall and officiated by Terry the Book Stevens. Introducing first, weighing in at 170 pounds from Puerto Rico, Tarantula! His opponent being accompanied by his tag team partner, Justin Tufine, weighing in at 165 pounds from San Francisco, California, BJ Turner!
Well, this is going to be a most interesting... wait a minute, what are you guys doing? I don't understand why you come by the broadcast booth every week and do this. I mean, I have no interest, certainly not in that way, in Instant Heat. I will give them all the credit in the world, though, for being an outstanding tag team. BJ, of course, a former Texas Junior Heavyweight Champion, and Justin Tufine working his way up the ladder of contention for that particular belt himself. And there go the towels. And there goes the pose. So now I think we're just about ready for the contest here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. I'm Rob Moore at ringside, joined by Cactus Jack Royal, our color commentator and ring announcer here at the Texas Indoor Arena.
How you doing, Rob? I see your friends came and visited you on the way by.
You're referring to Instant Heat, I guess.
They're your friend.
Well, not necessarily.
They just come by and made a special trip just for you.
Well, I'll never understand that. I mean, I don't think I'm their type to begin with. They're certainly not my type.
Okay.
I don't even swing that way. Why am I even talking like this? Good grief.
It's all about you, Rob Moore. It's all about you. But right now we got Tarantula and your friend, BJ Turner.
Well, BJ, as I mentioned, a former NWA Texas Junior Heavyweight Champion. Certainly he'd like to hold the gold once again. Justin Tufine, his tag team partner, looking for a match for that belt as well. And certainly the tag team titles, they still have a match sometime in the near future with the champions, whomever that might be at the time that match is finally signed.
That's true, but right now, BJ Turner using his psychology, being a great veteran that he is.
Well, notable by his absence tonight is the manager of Instant Heat, Joey C. Jones. Apparently Joey is on a scouting mission. I heard from Justin and BJ that he is out to find them some training partners. I think he said training partners anyway.
And what is Tarantula doing? Running all over the place. I don't know who he's more afraid of, BJ Turner or Justin Tufine.
Well, certainly he wants to stay clear of Justin Tufine, who is at ringside on behalf of his tag team partner, BJ. And Tarantula, well, he's going for a seat in the stands as Terry Stevens counts against him. Tarantula out there with the fans. Tarantula returning after a lengthy tour after being absent from NWA Southwest for some months.
Well, also, Joey C. Jones apparently doesn't think Tarantula's that big of a threat to either member of Instant Heat, this time being just BJ Turner, rather, excuse me. But now he's got right back on his path and taking it to BJ Turner.
Indeed, Tarantula pounding away on BJ in the corner.
With closed fists, which are against the NWA rules.
Irish whip and a big elbow by Tarantula, and a clothesline taking BJ down. Kick to the midsection, and wow, what a series of kicks there by Tarantula on top with the leg hooked, and BJ kicks out. BJ, certainly a junior heavyweight, but no lightweight in that ring. He is certainly no pushover.
No, he is not. And of course, with Justin right there in his corner, cheering him on, being a good tag team partner, I'm sure BJ Turner is not worried about Tarantula.
Well, certainly BJ and Justin, two fine talents inside that wrestling ring, and with the recent addition of manager Joey C. Jones to the mix, what a combination that is, and what a move being applied by Tarantula, a variation of the abdominal stretch, but BJ gets out of it as Justin distracted Terry Stevens.
Well, like I said, he's taking care of his partner like a good tag team should. Like I said, they should be the next tag team champions.
Well, they do have a match coming up by virtue of that ladder match they won very recently over the Cowtown Kid and Chuck Murphy.
And what an exciting match that was.
Yes, indeed. Tarantula, the masked man from Puerto Rico. He certainly has some issues with the fans here.
I don't see why. He went out and sat with them a little while ago.
Buttocks claw applied by BJ. And that, I guess that unnerved Tarantula. He's outside the ring on the apron right now.
That was a legal move, correct?
Well, they were in the ropes, so I suppose that was not the place for such a move.
But it was a legal move if applied away from the ring, the ropes, in the corner.
Well,
I think Tarantula's just looking for a place to hide. I think he's scared.
Look at that, schoolboy roll-up by Tarantula, and almost a 3 count, but BJ kicks out. And Tarantula up and down with a slam on BJ, and Tarantula, look at that.
Looks like
corkscrew flip, standing back flip, he's got the leg hooked. Great aerial attack here by Tarantula.
Almost a standing, twisting senton bomb there by Tarantula on the first set of flips in that series.
You could say that.
Looks like he's going to take a page out of Instant Heat's book here.
He's got BJ spread eagled in the corner. Oh, my. Just running right into that head against the turnbuckles.
And jamming that knee right into the back. Come on, ref, get him out of there. He's cheating over there. He's got the guy in the ropes, make him break it.
They are in the corner, and they do need to get it back into the middle of the ring. Justin offering BJ encouragement.
I'll have to give it up to Terry Stevens. He's becoming more and more aggressive in his officiating. I don't kind of agree with everything he says and does, but he's getting a little bit more aggressive and taking charge in there.
Well, looks like BJ is getting more aggressive and taking charge here with a suplex on Tarantula. Stevens in with the cover, and BJ gets thrown off. And the Tarantula trying to roll to safety, but getting stomped on by BJ. Body slam. Power slam by BJ. Looks like that could be the setup for the Swanton Bomb. BJ favoring that right thigh a bit. Could have pulled a muscle somewhere along the way. He's on the second rope, but here comes Tarantula. Oh, look out! A flying drop kick, and BJ goes all the way to the floor.
Get on to him, Terry Stevens. He should have drop kicked the guy. He was in the corner and in the ropes. Count him down. Count him out. Go ahead and disqualify him right now, Terry
Tarantula
Stevens.
climbing to the top rope. Look
Justin,
out!
he's attacking Justin 2-5 for no good reason.
Apparently, Tarantula feels like he's wrestling two opponents.
And it looks like he hurt his leg on that high-risk maneuver. He's over there limping around on the other side of the ring. Now Justin 2-5's giving it to Terry Stevens about coming over and getting on him.
The signed opponent for this match is BJ. He shouldn't have to contend with Justin. 5 minutes. 5 minutes gone in this match. And it is Tarantula coming off the ropes with a kick on the head of BJ. Justin still outside the ring, and it is Tarantula. About the only thing missing from Tarantula's repertoire is swinging from a web. That would make the whole Tarantula thing complete. Look at that.
If he did, Stan Lee might have to sue him for gimmick infringement.
Quite possibly. Spider-Man being a very successful film this summer.
Yes, it is.
Tarantula on top with a two-handed press, and BJ gets that shoulder up just in time.
Now, Tarantula's wasting a little bit of time here. If he wants to beat BJ Turner, he has to stop staring at these fans and get him into a maneuver that's going to either pin him or make him submit. It looks like he's finally taking my advice here.
Certainly looks like he's going for a submission with that armbar. He is stretching out the shoulder and the elbow of BJ. Terry Stevens in there asking BJ if he submits. BJ's head in there as well. Well, BJ almost had Tarantula pinned right there and adding a few smacks to the backside for good measure.
Well, he's just trying to escape from that painful maneuver any way he can.
Tarantula now with a twisting wrist lock on BJ. BJ trying to reach for the ropes to get away, but he's in the middle of the ring. His arms aren't quite that long.
And, of course, with Terry Stevens walking back and forth, there's no way he can get to it because Terry Stevens, oh, wow, just drove that shoulder right into the mat.
What a takedown by Tarantula, driving that knee into the shoulder and now pulling back on the arm. Once again, Terry Stevens in position to ask BJ if he submits. BJ is a tough customer, no question about that. And now he has the leg grapevine. Tarantula has the left arm and the left leg immobilized. Justin cheering on his partner, BJ.
It looks like BJ's trying to regain some life. I don't think these fans are too much behind him. I don't know why he's calling for them to cheer. Bunch of idiots.
Tarantula being taken off his feet there by BJ, and oh, look out, double leg drop into the lower abdomen. Might have even been a low blow there.
That's fine. He has to get out of his stomach. He says do what he has to do. Looks like he wasted. Is he looking for a tag? Oh, no, he's getting a towel so he can wipe all the sweat off his eyes. And maybe cool himself down.
I'm wondering if he has any other plans for that towel, and look out it. Oh, my.
Oh, look at that, straight out of the locker room.
Acting like he's back in junior high, BJ with the towel snap on Tarantula, and now has him in the corner, slumping into the corner.
There's Justin up on the ring. Look at, he's going to take care of his partner, make sure Terry Stevens is doing the right thing and on the job there.
And a side suplex by BJ. Terry Stevens getting into position if he needs to make a count, and apparently BJ is not done with Tarantula just yet.
No, but this should put the last nail in Tarantula's coffin right here. Nobody goes high risk better than this thing. Oh, wow.
Look at that. I'm not quite sure what you call that.
He sat on his head. Call it like you see it.
Well.
Or at least it looked like he sat on his head.
Well, I'd prefer not to go that route. Tarantula kicking out after a 2. Double-handed sledge to the chest by BJ, almost as if he's doing CPR, but hoping for the opposite effects.
And now he sends him outside, where, of course, you know, Justin's just going to help the guy up and try to send him back into the ring.
Justin has a hold of Tarantula on the floor.
Wow.
Low blow by Justin. Certainly nothing fine about that maneuver.
No, there's not. But like I said, down on the floor, Justin just helped him up, going back in the ring.
And now it is BJ on the offensive once again. Terry Stevens getting his mind back on the match now. And look
he's
out.
still arguing with Justin Too Fine. Oh!
That was a flying baseball slide by BJ. He didn't just slide, he flew with that one. And now look out, he's got Tarantula curled up, and there's a 3 count. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, BJ Turner.
Well, Tarantula didn't make a too impressive comeback as far as I'm concerned. Coming here, taking on one half of the top contenders for the tag team title, and he ended up flat on his back.
Well, so much for Tarantula. Perhaps there will be another day for him. As for Instant Heat, still more opportunities down the line as NWA Main Event Wrestling returns in just a few minutes here on this great television station.
Stay tuned. NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling Main Event.
Well, Steve Moody, we haven't been seeing you around the wrestling ring very much in NWA Southwest, but you are back, and as I understand it, you are back with a vengeance. Tell us about this fella that's standing behind me.
Well, the guy behind you is my problem solver. And let me just explain what I mean by that, Rob. Over the last couple of months, you've seen Black Attack put on the shelf. You've seen me come out here and try to get the support of the fans and even help JP Black in his Texas heavyweight title reign. But the problem is, Steve Moody is manager of champions. Problem is, I don't have a champion at the moment. Problem solved, the Fixx. This man is going to come in here and fix all my problems. He's going to put me back on top of the NWA Southwest. As together, I'm going to take this man to the top. And that means to the top, Rob. Problem solved, the Fixx. The Fixx is here to deal with everybody who does not believe that I can be the best wrestling manager in the NWA has ever seen. And the Fixx, I have looked everywhere, called everywhere, and we finally found the man who can do the job. And we're going to prove it right here, starting now. And the future is endless. Look at the size, 300 pounds, 6'6". This man will be unstoppable, and it starts tonight, and it's never ending. The Fixx. Remember that, Rob. Razor Fixx. The Fixx. He's my problem solver, and I'm very happy to have you aboard because you are going to the top.
All right, the Fixx is in, and Steve Moody is the man who brought him in. Time will tell whether he is indeed the answer to Steve Moody's problems. Who knows? He could be Steve's next champion that you'll see wrestling here on NWA Main Event Wrestling.
This following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be officiated by Bill Brown. Introducing first, weighing in at 235 pounds from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Big Daddy Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Moody.
Excuse me, Cactus. It's Mr. Steve Moody. And you, along with that other fat ass, better show me some respect, just like the rest of you people. Now, Big Daddy Moore, this is your lucky night. And let me tell you why. Tonight is the return of Mr. Steve Moody, and I found the biggest and the baddest dude I could. He's my problem solver. He is the Fixx. Roll the music.
And his opponent, weighing in at 300 pounds, from Houston, Texas, Razor Fixx.
Look at the size of this guy. He's got to be, what, 6'7", 6'8"? And if I understood Cactus Jack correctly, 300 pounds. Good Lord.
6'3", 300 pounds, Rob. Deal with it.
Steve Moody, I don't know where he found this guy. This guy, just seeing him come down the aisle, he is a monster. Cactus Jack, you were standing in the ring when that Razor Fixx guy came in. What about him?
Oh, he's huge, Rob Moore. He's huge, but how about that change of attitude from Steve Moody? I got all new respect for that guy.
Well, if you'll recall, he called both of us. Well, I'm not going to repeat it.
Well, more you than me. I've lost 80 pounds since January.
And I admire you for that, but still.
But look at, he's just going to manhandle this guy. Big Daddy Moore has zero chance. Just look at this guy.
Well, Big Daddy Moore is a veteran in professional wrestling. He's been away from NWA Southwest for a couple of years. And after touring the United States, touring the world, he is back, but look what he's up against.
He's just throwing Big Daddy around. Oh, and Big Daddy's trying to blow it off like it's nothing, but he's throwing him around like a rag doll, doing his little push-ups.
Well, we'll see. I'm not sure about the height of Big Daddy Moore, but...
Well, he's got to be at least 6'5", 6'6". Legit.
Well, I was talking about Big Daddy Moore.
Oh,
but,
he's about 5'1".
Well, I don't think he's 5'1", but this Razor Fixx guy, he's a big fella. I'd say maybe, what, 6'7", 6'8". Coming off the ropes and a clothesline, and the Fixx just stands there and takes it. Big Daddy Moore pounding on him and having no effect whatsoever, and a flying dropkick, but the Fixx just falls backwards into the ropes. Big Daddy with a whip reversed by the Fixx. Oh, look at that clothesline! My
almost
gosh.
ripped his head off, Rob Moore. He almost had Big Daddy Moore's head all over this place.
That's like running into the sequoia branch. And the big forearm coming down on the chest of Big Daddy Moore. Irish whip into the corner, and the Fixx comes in.
Well, the cameraman there better watch out. This guy ain't no small fry. He knocked the cameraman right off the apron.
You've heard of a wide-angle lens. I think we need a high-angle lens for this guy.
Yes, you do.
My gosh.
And so far, he is just, as I said before, just manhandling Big Daddy.
Steve Moody calls this guy his problem solver, the guy who's going to solve all his problems. And Steve Moody, yes, he is a man with a problem. He's a manager of champions, but he has no champions. The Black Attack are gone. Other men he's managed in the past, they've moved on. And he has been looking for someone to take back to the top of NWA Southwest, someone to win Moody all the gold. And I'm not sure this is the first time I've seen this guy, but I would say that he may very well have found that man, catching Big Daddy in midair. What a slam by the Fixx.
And he did it with relatively no effort.
Referee Phil Brown with the count. But look at that, the Fixx lifts him up. He could have pinned him right there.
He's just playing with Big Daddy Moore. He went for a good technical cover, and then he just lifted his head. And that might come back and haunt him right now.
Well, Big Daddy getting desperate. He went to the eyes. He used the right hand. And now he's got the big man down, and that is good strategy. Take the legs out from under him.
Yes, but how much of all that power is taken out of Big Daddy? How much can he stand it? Oh, there you go. There's the answer.
The Fixx just kicks out of that. Big Daddy Moore honestly doesn't look so big against this man. Again, I think he must be 6'6", 6'7", 6'8". Look at this! Big Daddy Moore through the ropes and all the way to the floor.
And almost over the security railing. That's like how big this strong guy. Now Steve Moody over there giving direction.
Well, Steve Moody, and I don't know where he found this guy, but I think he's got something. And Steve Moody has just been kicking Big Daddy Moore on the floor outside the ring.
I'll tell you what, this guy, look at this guy. He's so huge. Most wrestlers, in order to put the referee in the proper position where their manager or tag team partner, as it would, to get the advantage. I'm not saying that Steve Moody's over here cheating or anything. This guy just stood right in front of Phil Brown. Phil Brown couldn't see around him, over him, under him, or nothing.
This big guy, the Fixx, blotted out the sun for Phil Brown. Continuing to pound on Big Daddy, sending him into the ropes. Big Daddy with a flying cross body block, but the Fixx caught him in midair, and what a fall-away slam! And Big Daddy falls away off the ring and onto the floor once again.
Once again, almost to the front row.
And once again, there's Steve Moody getting his 2 cents in.
He's just down there telling the guy to give up now, save yourself, give it up. You don't have to die tonight, kid. That's what he's telling him. I heard him.
Well, I wouldn't give you 2 cents for Steve Moody myself. Once a snake, always a snake, I say.
Well, I'm just passing on what he said to the fans.
Well, once again, the Fixx has Big Daddy backed up into the ropes, and I don't see how Big Daddy is still standing. And look at that, a big power slam by the Fixx. Bill Brown making the count, and once again, the Fixx picks up Big Daddy. My goodness.
5 minutes. 5 minutes gone in this match.
Now the big Fixx has got him right up against the ropes. Oh, look at that big chop.
This big guy, Razor Fixx, I think is his name, he is just manhandling Big Daddy Moore all over the place.
I'm surprised I haven't seen this guy before, considering where he's from right here. My card shows he's from my hometown, Houston, Texas.
That's what we need, more guys from Houston coming up to the Dallas-Fort Worth area and proving themselves. There are good Houstonians, there are not so good Houstonians, and
I'm a good Houstonian.
Well, I'm not going to go any farther than that.
We all know what kind of Houstonian your favorite boy, Hot Stuff Hernandez, is, but we're not going to talk about him right now.
Well, he's a great one. He is the national champion, but once again, the Fixx just picks up Big Daddy Moore. I think he's just playing with him, and I just bet you that's on orders from Steve Moody. I think Steve Moody is trying to make a point. He's trying to make an example out of Big Daddy Moore.
Oh, you know he is. And, of course, if this is the first guy he's bringing out as part of his new quote-unquote stable, I wonder who's next.
My gosh.
Could there be bigger?
I was about to say, can he possibly bring out anybody who's bigger? My gosh. If he found the Fixx, who knows what else is down the line. Steve Moody has always had a keen eye for talent. I will give him that. Sending Big Daddy into the ropes. Oh, big boot. That's got to be it.
Hey, somebody better tell Phil Brown to go over there and pick up Big Daddy's teeth.
No kidding. I've got to agree with you there. Elbows dropped by the Fixx.
And he just gets up and stares at Big Daddy, almost like daring him to get up.
And look at this, Big Daddy mounting a comeback here. Some hard right hands, and the Fixx trying to block them. Big Daddy with a T-bone suplex on the Fixx. Look at this, Big Daddy back in the ball game, diving headbutt. On top with the cover. And look out, Big Daddy going after Steve Moody, knocking him off the apron.
I think Moody narrowly escaped. And now here it comes. Oh, another second big boot right to Big Daddy's mouth. And Steve Moody's telling him to finish him. He's done.
Got him up on his shoulders. What is he going to do now? It's the backbreaker. He's giving Big Daddy the backbreaker, and he submits.
Oh, almost like a torture rack.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner by submission, Razor Fixx.
And Steve Moody is just telling this guy, keep it up, don't drop him yet. After talking trash to me, and there's your winner right there, Razor Fixx with Steve Moody. I've come to respect now after this match.
And Moody is not through yet. He is ordering the Fixx to go after Big Daddy one more time, pounding away on him in the corner. This match is over. Phil Brown calling for the bell once again.
This match might be over, but Steve Moody and Razor Fixx are not done yet.
Up and down and whoa! Countdown Kid, Kevin Duncan, So Sexy, Chuck Murphy there in the ring. They're both going after the Fixx, and he just stands there. Flying double drop kick, no effect. Good God! The Fixx has the Countdown Kid up. Oh God!
He's just handling these kids.
Chuck Murphy jumping off that top rope. He's got him in midair. Fall-away slam.
Steve Moody gets a shot in and throws the Countdown Kid out the ring.
Steve Moody manhandling the Countdown Kid.
Give a little bit of that to Chuck Murphy.
Razor Fixx still working on Murphy. Countdown Kid back in the ring, and he takes out Steve Moody with a spear. Phil Brown continuing to call for the bell. Countdown pounding away on Moody. Meanwhile, the Fixx sends Murphy into the ropes.
One-handed.
Good God Almighty! What in the hell has Moody got here?
He has got him a monster. Mustard has just left 3 guys. And what the hell is JP Black doing out
Black, the Texas heavyweight champion!
Look at the disdain Fixx has. He just stares JP Black and then walks out over the top rope.
JP Black running in with a chair. The Fixx leaves, Steve Moody leaves, and I have a feeling we have not seen the last of this. Steve Moody's new man, the Fixx, is in the house, and fans, who knows what's in store for the stars of NWA Southwest Wrestling. NWA Main Event Wrestling will return after this.
Stay tuned. NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling Main Event.
Well, fans, this is Texas Trailer Trash surrounding me. Bobby Too Bad, Brett Bones, and Harley Johnson. And gentlemen, I know that Bobby, you and Harley have a tag team match in the near future against the Blackbird Posse for their tag belts. But coming up here tonight, you've got a one-on-one contest. You, Bobby Too Bad, going up against one of the Blackbird Posse, CY Chris Young. I have a feeling it's going to be a very physical match out there.
Well, let me tell you, when we come to fight, we fight with all of us, not just one of us, all of us. Trailer Trash, that's right, we stick together. And when we come after, who we fighting? Who cares who we're fighting? We're going to kill them all. Doesn't matter. You get in there, Trailer Trash, just like I'm fixing to do you, Rob Moore.
No, please don't.
You stick that mic in my face again and see if I don't knock you out.
Well, I certainly intend to show you the respect you deserve. You are a very tough man. You're from the Paradise Trailer Park in Austin near the suburb of Hippie Hollow. And I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of action in that match tonight between you, Bobby Too Bad, and CY Chris Young.
That's right. They're not going to walk out of that ring. Neither one of them. Blackbird Posse, they're going down.
All right, well, I'm going to clean the microphone out, and we'll see what happens tonight between Bobby Too Bad and CY Chris Young of the Blackbird Posse here tonight on NWA Main Event Wrestling. Well, CY Chris Young, you're one half of the Blackbird Posse, or one half of the NWA Texas Tag Team Champions, and you do have a title match coming up very, very near in the future against Texas Trailer Trash. But tonight, you've got a one-on-one matchup with one of the Trailer Trash. I'm talking about Bobby Too Bad. You and Bobby going one-on-one, and as I understand it, it's going to be Trailer Park rules. He's going to have his buddies there. I'm sure you will too.
First of all, Trailer Park Trash, I'm not scared of you or your partner. Bobby Too Bad, it's going to be you and me tonight in NWA Southwest. First, you want to try and get it done in the singles competition. I'm not scared. I'm not hard to find. After the night, after I lay you down for the 1, 2, 3, then we'll get it done in the tag team, and it's going to be the same outcome as tonight, Blackbird Posse.
All right, Chris Young going into action tonight against Bobby Too Bad of the Texas Trailer Trash. Trailer Park rules. It's going to be something to see here on NWA Main Event Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is under Trailer Park rules. Introducing first, being accompanied by Brett Bones and Harley Johnson from the Paradise Trailer Park outside Austin, Texas, near Hippie Hollow, Bobby Too Bad. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is one half of the Texas Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, CY Chris Young. And he's being accompanied by Ace Breed.
Trailer Park rules. Trailer Park rules here on NWA Main Event Wrestling as we have in a one-on-one matchup, CY Chris Young of the Blackbird Posse against Bobby Too Bad of Texas Trailer Trash. Trailer Park rules means basically they can have their buddies out there. I've been told that in the trailer park, whenever there's a fight, they invite their friends out to come watch, and it can just get awfully ugly in a hurry. And certainly there's no doubt that this match is going to get awfully ugly in a hurry if it hasn't already. Texas Trailer Trash already jaw-jacking with the fans. And the fans want to jump the rail and go after them. That's how much they hate these guys.
Well, I happen to like these guys. I think they're pretty classy for a bunch of guys from the trailer park. Oh, look, Brett Bones come in, showed respect.
Look at that, trash.
That's fine, but, Brett Bones came in, showed a little respect to a veteran of 10 years, shook my hand, asked me how I was doing. Oh, that was real professional of him.
You going to exchange Christmas cards now?
No.
Well, thank God for small favors, I guess. We've got the Texas Tag Team Championship belts being laid in front of the broadcast booth as referee Terry Stevens calls for the bell, and this one is underway again. This is Trailer Park Rules. Larry Ace Green is in the corner of his tag team partner Chris Young, and in Bobby Too Bad's corner, the other two members of Texas Trailer Trash, Big Harley Johnson and Brett Bones, the former NWA Southwest Television Champion.
Yes, former. And who is the new champion?
Psycho Simpson.
How about that? Isn't that something?
And
they're on their way. This is going to be a wild one. I can feel it.
As we just saw the Texas Tag Team title belts, and we see Chris Young in the ring, already working on Bobby Too Bad with a hammerlock. Too Bad getting out of it with some elbows. Running tackle now coming off the ropes once again. Chris Young, great leapfrog, and a hip toss taking Bobby Too Bad over. Deep arm drag takedown. And Too Bad bails out.
Doing the smart thing.
We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling main event.
Gone, Bobby Too Bad. Terry Stevens in with a count, and he only gets a 2.
There you go, Brett Bones showing how see why Chris Young's over there cheating by pulling Too Bad's hair.
And a high backdrop by Chris Young. Just about put Bobby Too Bad into orbit.
Look, Larry Green's over here talking trash over there to Harley Johnson, making him come all the way over here.
Well, it's his right to do so. They're all out there. Hell, the gang's all here, so to speak. And if they want to talk trash, they can do that. Texas Trailer Trash, of course, is talking, walking trash, but Bobby Too Bad had the presence of mind to hold on to that rope.
And in your opinion, some people might actually like these guys. I do. I think they're great guys. Hung out with them before.
That's kind of scary.
Not too often. Just a little bit.
Bobby Too Bad on the offensive here against CY Chris Young. Rob Moore, Cactus Jack Royal at ringside, bringing you all of the action as we see Bobby Too Bad clotheslining CY Chris Young. One-on-one action between two teams, the Texas Tag Team Champions, the Blackbird Posse, and a leading challenger for those belts, the Texas Trailer Trash. And again, this is Texas Trailer Park Rules.
Yes, get it right, Rob Moore. Trailer rules, trailer park rules. Anything goes, anything happens. Terry Stevens, non-factor. They're just going to beat the heck out of each other.
Great wrestling move there by Bobby Too Bad, and a double underhook suplex taking Chris Young up and over.
See, everybody says Bobby Too Bad's nothing but a brawler. Well, you just seen right there, he's pulled off some excellent wrestling moves in the times that we've seen him here on Main Event Wrestling.
Too Bad, known to many as the Western Shooter, and look out, CY has the shirt up. Oh, hard chop to the chest by Chris Young. And another one. Too Bad's going to be feeling that for a while. Going for the monkey flip, gets him in the middle of the ring. Too Bad reaching for the sky, I guess. I don't know what he was doing. 2 count, and Too Bad gets that shoulder up.
He's just going ahead and getting ready so that way he doesn't get pinned. He can go ahead and start rolling that shoulder for a kick out.
And once again, Harley Johnson, Brett Bones causing trouble outside the ring.
They're not causing trouble. They're just standing there doing exactly what it's their right to do, as you said. They're over there just talking trash to Larry Green.
Well, we have Chris Young inside the ring, pulling back on the chin of Bobby Too Bad. His knee firmly planted in the upper back. Twisting the neck now.
As he's got a handful of hair, as you can see right there.
He is not grabbing the hair. He just has his hand on the head there. He is not grabbing hair.
I can see. Look, now he's grabbing him by the hair. Look, fans, I need a telestrator here to show you people this.
Well, thank God for small favors. If we gave you a telestrator, who knows what would end up on the screen.
It would be very professional.
Sure it would.
It would. I'm a very professional guy. I here take my color commentating job seriously.
Well, I'm certain that you do.
5 minutes. 5 minutes gone in this match.
And now we got Bobby Too Bad firmly back in control of Chris Young.
One-on-one matchup here on NWA Main Event Wrestling Trailer Park Rules.
One-on-one for now, Rob Moore. Who knows when Ace here is going to stick his nose into Bobby Too Bad's business.
Well, Too Bad got a face full of mat right there, courtesy of CY Chris Young. And Young, I think he's going to go for one of his pet maneuvers, the diving headbutt.
Well, while he's diving headbutt, we got a little, see, I told you Larry Green would do something cheesy. He goes out there, and he's beating up on Harley Johnson. Brett Bones comes in, and means the referee's distracted, he's making a count.
Well, Brett Bones, I don't think he knows what he's into face-to-face with Chris Young, and look out, a Too Bad slam by Bobby Too Bad. Terry Stevens is back in the ring, and he gets the 3 count, and Too Bad wins.
Winner. How about that?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, Bobby Too Bad.
I told you these guys are smart, Rob Moore.
Well, still down the line, we expect a tag team title match sometime soon between these two teams. The Blackbird Posse, Larry Ace Green, CY Chris Young defending against the Texas Trailer Trash. That is going to be one heck of a matchup.